So this man right here is the most popular man in Africa right now. His name is Baltasar Ebang Egonga, a 54-year-old married man of, 6 children. He and his wife have been married for over 10 years, over a decade. And this man has been exposed because he has been chopping married women. That wasn't what they were investigating him for. But through some other means, they found out that this man has been chopping people. And the kind of people he has been chopping, the whole Equatorial Guinea has turned upside down. This man he has more bodies than the morgue. This man has made Johnny Sins look like Elena. This man has made Johnny Sins look like Elena. Because the kind of things he has done, Equatorial Guinea has been trending for days now. And because of that, they are amending some of the laws in Equatorial Guinea. I have the full gist for you. But before we get into that, remember, if you're in the UK, USA, or Canada, and you want to send money to some African countries, including Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, use Lemfi. Lemfi comes with no service charges, no transaction fees, and the best exchange rates. If you use my promo code Headless, you get $30 cash back on your first $100 transaction. So go to the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store, download the Lemfi app, and use it to send money today. Now let's get into the story. I'm the Headless YouTuber, there's Headless Reactions. I'll say, Yanko! So this man, Baltasar Ebang Egonga, is the director of the National Financial Investigation Agency in Equatorial Guinea. That is like in Ghana, our IOCO. Like in Nigeria, their EFCC. The agency that is dedicated to fighting financial fraud. Investigating people when they see something like this, you are trying to do money laundering and stuff. That's his wheelhouse. And he's the director of that particular agency. Now, they've been suspecting this man of doing some fraudulent things because some amount of money is missing, millions of dollars. And because of that, they launched an investigation into him. They started investigating him, trying to figure out what he used the money for and whether he is even laundering money or he is embezzling money or anything. Now, through the investigation, it got to a point where they had to go to his home. They had to raid his home, his office, go through his financial records, go through his computer to see whether they will see some files and folders that can incriminate him or that can prove that he is financially defrauding the state or something like that. Now, when they went to check, because it was impromptu, probably he didn't have the time to hide things. So they found certain things in his home. CDs. They found files, folders, with over 400 videos. And in those 400 videos, all of them, he's doing soccer pimping with somebody. Different women. Some in his office, some in some washrooms, some in some hotel rooms, some in just different locations. This man was just different women at different locations. Now the whole thing was looking like he chops women for a living. And then the director does his part-time work, side hustle. Now they were going through the videos and they saw one of the videos. They said, this woman looks familiar. They zoomed in, and they saw that, hey, this is the director of police of Equatorial Guinea, his wife. They said, hey! Then they said, hey! So this man is chopping director of police wife. Then they started going through the video one by one, trying to identify the familiar faces. And they made a list. And this is the list of people that were involved in the videos. A lot of videos, so. I've mentioned the Director General of Police, his wife. The President's sister. A whole president of Equatorial Guinea. His sister. This guy Chop. Ministers of state. About 20 ministers of Equatorial Guinea. Their wives. This man clear everybody. His godfather. His own godfather's wife. He Chop. His own bodyguard. Somebody that guards him. Somebody that can even probably put his life on the line for him. Take a bullet for him. He chopped that man's wife. He made his little sister link him with 15 people. So 15 friends of his little sister. All of them, he cleared all of them. His cousin, his own cousin, blood cousin, that one too, there's a video of them doing Sɛxtapes. His pastor, his pastor's wife. As a Fumame, this guy was chopped. Now, these ones, it gets to a place where it gets even darker and morally, the whole thing is morally wrong, but this side is where it gets even darker. Because his own little brother, his blood brother, his little brother's wife, that one too, he chopped. And his uncle's pregnant wife. His uncle's pregnant wife, this man was watering the garden for his uncle. And all these videos are there. Right now, they are circulating on the internet somewhere. So, this man, if you look at the record, you can see that this man is a full-time wife chopper and part-time director of the National Financial Investigation Agency. That one is his part-time work. Full-time there, he does Sɛxtapes. So he would dress up with a suit and tie, go to the office, and then the ladies will be coming and he will be treating them one by one. And if you analyze the videos, none of the videos look like it was a hidden camera. It doesn't look like he hid the camera and he took it without their consent. Everything looks very consensual. Like two adults who have decided to do something. Sometimes the women will be looking into the camera. Sometimes they will shift the camera so that they will get the correct angle. And this man, if he does it in his office, there's a whole screen over there where they'll be monitoring people on the security cameras to see whether somebody is coming or not. Some of the videos, the women were smiling, laughing. So that means this whole thing is consensual. He didn't force anybody's wife. Whatever he told them before they agreed, that one is another story for another day. But this man chopped. Look at the people I've mentioned though. Now there's a picture where they went for some workshop. Now, by the time they finished that workshop, if you look at the arrows, all these women, everybody is standing casually. Oh, I clear money now. I clear money now. And this, they weren't even like investigating him for something like this. It was for the financial something. And right now, according to the law, he has not done anything wrong in this. Because he didn't set hidden cameras to record these things. From the videos, you can see that it's consensual. The women were aware of the presence of the camera and everything. They intentionally set the cameras. The ones in his office, the ones in the washrooms, the ones in the hotel rooms, they set the cameras. So it's not like he hid camera. So that one is not legally wrong. Secondly, because he didn't put out the videos himself, they investigated him, they found the videos, and now the videos are out. He didn't post the videos online, so that one too, legally, he is not wrong. And it's not like this man is not married. This man is a married man. If you see his wife, this is his wife and his beautiful children, you will be surprised that this man can do something like this. The thing has bossed everybody's mind in Africa. The whole Africa, everybody is talking about this. Because of that, confronting, some of us, Google Translate, we are translating French things from Equatorial Guinea to Twitter just because we want to see just because we want to see just. So right now, the official investigation that they are investigating, it is for the financial fraud. But because of these things they found, and the fact that it was consensual and all that between the adults, right now they are investigating him to see whether he has some diseases, maybe some STDs that is intentionally spreading. So they are investigating him. And right now, marriages are shaking in Equatorial Guinea. Big men's wives. Marriages are shaking. There's a video of this man. He saw his wife in one of the videos. And he went to his wife. That time, the woman cried that she doesn't know what is going on. This man went to his wife and the wife was calling him baby. Oh, baby, how are you doing, baby? And this man said, don't call me baby. What have you been doing with Baltasar, Ebang, Egonga? The lady said, oh, nothing. Then this man showed her the video. Then she started crying. Watch this video.
C'est comment tu voyais ça me dit maintenant?
Non, je suis venu pour une urgence. J'ai même seulement forcé pour avoir une place dans l'avion. Nous sommes mariés depuis combien d'années à Kamba?
Ok. 6 ans.
6 ans. On a combien d'enfants?
3.
Je te dois quelque chose.
Ouais, comment tu me poses les...
Ouais, je te dois quelque chose.
Non.
Je t'ai épousé, non. Je t'ai doté, non.
Oui.
Tout ton village, et même le quartier, non. C'est toi qui diriges Tams Baby à mort. C'est toi qui diriges Lisette Fashion, Jeanne Fashion, Exotic Ilichi. Tu as combien de voitures au parking?
Ouais, il y a quoi?
Ok.
C'est un problème.
Prends. Arrête! Tiens, non? Enlève bien tes lunettes avant de voir la vidéo là. Retire, ne fais pas le semblant avec moi. Regarde la vidéo. Tu te vois, non? Hein? T'as dit que je suis comme ça à Dubaï en plein champ de travail, en train de vouloir crâner. Mes amis me disent que viens voir la liste de vidéos de Baltasar à Kamba. Je ne peux pas imaginer que tu connais ce gars, même dans mes rêves les plus fous. Donc, sur 400 vidéos, tu as fait 3, toi seul. Et tu lui dis qu'il te croque l'oreille. Ce que tu m'as jamais dit à moi. Hein, Saka? Je te fais quoi?
Hey, fear women and save your life. Fear women and save your life. And right now, another thing I heard is that one of the women who was exposed in the videos has unfortunately taken her life. And that one to the videos are circulating. It's quite sad. Imagine the marriages that are going to shake because of this. His own wife, imagine the shock. Now all the videos, now his wife is not inside though. So that means away matches in 400. And all the away matches, no protection. No protection. Raw is war. No protection. So now they're investigating him to see whether he is sharing STDs or what. And if he is, then that one too is an offense. They can get him on. And at first, there's this law that, you can't date somebody at your workplace. But right now, their vice president has come out with a statement. And this is what he said. He said, today we will proceed with the immediate suspension of all officials who have had sexual relations in the office of the country's ministries. Because, the people that he was chopping in his office, most of them are working in the ministries. Because that side there, minister's wife has a position. This one's wife has a position. So right now they are suspending everybody, including him, for also chopping in the offices of the ministries. The government will take severe measures against these acts, since it constitutes a flagrant violation of the Code of Conduct and the Public Ethics Law. This action is a decisive step in our policy of zero tolerance towards behaviors that undermine the integrity of the public service. Ethics and respect are fundamental in our administration, and we will not allow irresponsible behavior to compromise public trust. Responsibility and professionalism must be the pillars of our work as servants of the state. This is what the Vice President has come to say, Mr. Teddy Ngwema. Which said the immediate suspension. Asemo. So this is why this man is trending. If you see this picture, you know that yes. This is why it's trending. 54-year-old man. I don't know how long it took him to compile these videos. Whether he has been doing it for years or it's just within the shortest possible time. But whatever it is, to have 400, that means your body count is, above. And this is serious. Now, some people also believe that it's juju that he used on the women because they don't understand how a whole director general of police wife. It's not like the woman is poor that you go and flex her with money. So why would she agree to willingly let you chop her? Your pastor's wife, your president's sister, your little brother's wife, your uncle's pregnant wife. Now they are believing that is juju that he was using. Others too are believing that, oh, it's not juju, but maybe because of his position as the director of the National Financial Investigation Agency, he is investigating people for fraud and he has caught them. And because he doesn't want to expose them, that's the compensation he gets. If he does some, he sees that, oh, they are cho. Because I don't want to expose you, let me chop your wife. Because I don't want to expose you, your wife is old, let me chop your sister. Maybe. The theories are many. But if you see that this man is trending, this is the full gist. The video is there, I can't show it over here because, you know, YouTube policy. But I'm sure if you roam on the internet, you will see some of them. And this is why Equatorial Guinea is trending. This is why Baltasar, Ebang, Egonga is trending. The man's name, Ebang, is inside you. He has been banging. Oja. Anyway, so this is the full gist of Baltasar. Watch other videos on this channel. Tell somebody about Headless. If this video, whatever development comes from this story, we'll let you know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on post notification. More videos are coming. And I don't know. Yeah, then. Yeah,